Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about conversion factors. And in this field, the energy and utility field, you're going to come across many times where you're going to change from one unit of measurement to another unit of measurement. So it's very important, therefore, to know how to change and how to use conversion factors to do those types of problems. So today we're just going to talk about basic ones, and I've set up some 3 examples here to show you how to do them. So the first one is changing 3 miles into feet. And if you think of a conversion factor as simply a ratio or a fraction, this will make it much easier for you to solve these problems. So it's real simple. Conversion factors work much like puzzles, and you're trying to find the factor and the arrangement of the fraction in order to cancel units. And when I mention units, what I mean by units are, what are we talking about? Are we talking about feet? Are we talking about seconds? Are we talking about watts? And those are units, apples and oranges, type of an example. So in this case, we're going to change 3 miles, and we want feet left over. We want to change 3 miles to feet. So the question might be posed as, how many feet are in 3 miles? And you want to find the fraction or the ratio or the conversion factor that cancels the miles. You want miles down here so that they cancel. And you want to be left with feet up here. So what ratio does that? It's this one here. You have 1 mile equaling 5,280 feet. So if you just fill in the blanks here, 5,280 feet equaling 1 mile, you could see that the miles will cancel. And then you simply multiply 3 times 5,280 feet, and you get your answer. In this case, in the second example, we're changing meters to millimeters. So we want to try to cancel the meters and be left with millimeters. Again, simple example, you're trying to find the ratio that will, and place the ratio in a order that will cancel meters and be left with millimeters. So you can see that this one, 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeters, will get you to what you want. If this is 1 meter, and 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters, you multiply 4 by this ratio, the meters will cancel, and you'll be left with millimeters. And you just do that multiplication on your calculator and you'll get the proper answer. The last example, you could continue to use conversion factors to arrive at what you're looking for. And in this example, we have 40 miles per hour. We want to change to feet per second. So again, find the conversion factor that works. We want to be left with feet per second. And you could do this in any order, but let's start by canceling out the hours here. So what ratio up here would be arranged here to cancel out the hours and be left with seconds? So you could put hours here, so that's 1 hour equals 3,600 seconds, and you can see the hours are going to cancel. Now you have miles and seconds down here, which is what you're looking for, and now you simply have to convert miles into feet. Well, you use the next ratio to do that. You want to cancel miles here, you want miles on bottom, and you want feet on top. And the ratio, you just plug in the factors. Miles is 1, and that equals 5,280 feet. And you can see that the miles cancel. So if you look at this, you're left with exactly what you're looking for, feet per second. You just make this multiplication and divide, and you'll get feet per second. So that's these are examples of very simple conversion factors using to change one unit to a different unit. So I hope that helps in your homework. Try looking at homework 1, and we'll be talking about them more in class. Thanks. Have a nice day.